Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, it's mid-April, time to plant our vegetable or flower gardens, but today we're going to talk about some food plants, some vegetable plants that we can plant right now that come back every year. They're, I guess, perennial plants or plants that are really great for the landscape as well.
Of course, we're standing in front of a grouping of bush cherry trees here. A lot of people think of our perennial fruit and vegetables as fruit trees, but we've got a lot of things we can grow in the landscape that are going to come back year after year. Probably the most popular is going to be strawberries, but we've got rhubarb, asparagus, other things as well.
Like you say, people look for a flowering tree, and these cherry trees, I think, made a great addition to the landscape. But strawberries, like you say, are probably one of the most popular of the perennial garden landscape plants that we have.
Yeah, of course, we talk about building healthy soil, and I think especially with the plants that are going to be in the ground a number of years, really getting them off to a good start by having a healthy soil, a vibrant live soil. Our soil recipe is a great way to incorporate good organic matter into that soil, get these plants off to a good start.
This is great for either sandy soil or clay soils because both of those are lacking in organic material.
One maybe holds a little too much water. This is going to help it drain. The sandy soils maybe drain too quickly. It's going to help it hold some moisture. So
okay.
Really going to make a good planting area. So yeah, we've got the strawberries. They're going to live a number of years. We've got everbearing and June-bearing. So everbearing are going to kind of create small berries throughout the year, throughout the growing season. June bearing, you're going to get one big flush of strawberries and much larger fruit.
So pick the time you want to be able to have those, or plant some of each.
That's right. Rhubarb is another kind of a popular spring vegetable. We eat the stalks of these plants, and these are one they're going to live a number of years. Those are going to go in now, and then make an attractive landscape plant. So you don't have to put this in a dedicated vegetable garden. Looks really good in a landscape as well.
And we have these in the stores like this right now. Then we also pot those up. So if you want to get them in a month or so, we'll have those available as well.
One that we don't see a lot of and doesn't look like much here, but this is a fun one to grow, and it's horseradish. It's, I think, one of our toughest plants for the landscape. We actually had some of these overwinter in our cooler as roots, and we're sprouting in there. So really just tough, but easy to grow. They'll take just about any condition, and then in the fall you harvest those roots, grate them, and make that fresh horseradish.
Of course, asparagus is also another vegetable that comes back year after year, actually decades really.
Yeah.
So anyway, we have everything you need for gardens, whether they're seeds, plants, but consider some of these plants for the landscape because many of them flower and make great additions to the landscape. So come and see us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.